In this video, I'll show you how to make a landing gear for your quad using a zip tie. The wider your zip tie you use for your landing gear, the better off you'll be because it'll be less flexible. This is a Flight Test Electro Hub frame, and it comes with these, I guess they're called backbone landing gear. And I lost one of these in a crash because the zip ties broke off, and I didn't notice it until I got back to my shop that I was missing one of these landing gears. So I have these 8-inch zip ties. I've tried these 11-inch zip ties and they're too flexible. If you can find zip ties which are wider, that would work even better because they'd probably be stiffer. But these 8-inch zip ties are wider than the 11-inch zip ties. So I put the 8-inch zip tie underneath and put a smaller zip tie top. Put another zip tie right behind the first one that you installed. Then I have a zip tie tightening tool. You can use a pair of pliers or your fingers. Do the same for the other zip tie. So now I have a zip tie landing gear, which is kind of shock absorbent. Another thing you don't see on my quad is zip ties on my wiring. I've probably gone through a bag of zip ties building this thing and crashing it and rebuilding it. So I went to these velcro cable ties, and they work great for tying down your motor cables and any other cables. So instead of cutting the old zip ties off and reinstalling them every time you want to make a change on your motor, you can apply these cable ties. You can get these at Home Depot, Lowe's, or even Harbor Freight. And you can pull your cable tight. And I've had no problems with these cable ties with the cables coming loose or anything like that. With this GPS cable, I would wind these up and apply another cable tie to it. Now I have the excess slack in the cabling taken up by the cable tie wrapped around the Electro Hub frame.